Hey guys, hope everybody's doing great. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So it is towards the end of August at the time that I'm filming this. I've been outside for 2 minutes and I'm already sweating. It is so humid. I've had to go clean off my camera lens because it was getting foggy from the soupiness in the air. Although it doesn't feel like it, fall is next month, right around the corner-ish, even though it really won't feel that way here for a couple more months. But I'm already kind of looking ahead and starting to think about what I'm going to do to kind of get my hair in really good condition for straightening it at the end of the year, and what my game... Here's the heat bugs, our little co-star in these videos the past few months. So being that I'm going to be straightening my hair for the first time in 2 years, and that my hair has been having a very wonky year with its health, I really want to fortify it this fall so it's really good and prepped and protected for when I do straighten it. So these are some of the things I'm already looking forward to doing for my hair to get it nice and healthy for straightening, and just healthier in general since we've had a rocky 2023 so far. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is upping my Ayurveda game. That is something I've been doing so far in 2023 a lot, using more Ayurvedic products and ingredients, but I want to take it up a notch in the fall and in the coming weeks. So next week, in fact, I'm going to be using the Curly Proverbs Henna and Aloe Mask. This is what I use to color my hair. This and the Pro Strength, also from Curly Proverbs. I don't know if you guys will be able to see because the lighting is kind of interesting, but I do have some whites coming in. I'm not even gonna call them grays because they are like snow white, like Jon Snow Ghost. They are white, so they are coming in fast and furious. So I am going to be coloring my hair. So not only does the henna turn my grays into this beautiful auburn, but henna is also amazing for your hair's thickness, helping to guard against breakage, which is something I desperately need a lot lately. So I'm going to be using this one, although it is not my favorite. If you guys remember from past videos, I've said that this one's good, but the Pro Strength, that is my love. It gives me more intense color, it rinses better, it's so much smoother to apply and to rinse. So I am just gonna be using these honestly to get them out of my stash, and then going into the Pro Strength for my next henna session. And also that's gonna help me to build up a really nice rich color for when I do straighten, because I find that when my hair is straight, it's reflecting the light and you can really see the color a lot more. In addition to the henna mask, I'm gonna be using more oils mixed into my deep conditioners, my leave-ins, shampoos, you name it. I also have some additional powders that I'm going to be playing around with in the coming months. So very exciting. Another big thing that I said I was going to do in 2023 in my best of hair challenge video was doing a protective style once a season. I made it to winter and we haven't done those medium twists since. So I am going to try to find the energy, the willpower to carve out 7 hours to do that style. Just doing the style takes 7 hours. Hence why I have not done this medium twist since February. I think it's time. I think that'll be great to give me and my hair a break. We have not been getting along this year, so I need a nice break. So the medium twists are on the docket probably for October. I have a lot of things going on in September. Kind of wanted to do some things in October, like a hair challenge, and you guys know with that I need to be able to have loose hair. So I don't know if October is gonna be the time or November, my birthday month. So somewhere in that time frame I would like to do some medium twists, give my hair and myself a little break from each other. I also want to focus on my scalp care. I feel that my hair has gotten weaker this year. The curls just aren't curling. This is a pretty decent looking wash and go. I did this yesterday, but I can still tell that even after a protein treatment, my curls just aren't kind of where I would like them to be. So I think that not only is that maybe just a lot of cumulative things from this year affecting my hair, but I think I also would do well with doing more scalp massages. That's something that I used to do pretty regularly and it's super easy, but just the way this year has gone, I haven't been doing it. So I want to just focus more attention on my scalp, use more oils, get back into my butters, as I've mentioned also in previous videos, trying to like return back to basics. Even though I devote a lot of time to my hair now, back in the day it was even more. So I'm trying to find a nice balance of reintroducing those things back into my hair care while not letting taking care of my hair overtake too much of my time. Like before, it was a whole thing. I just want to strike that balance, and I really just knowing the potential that my hair has for being really healthy, seeing these little things start to add up. These bugs are so extra today. seeing these little things start to add up is starting to really bug me, no pun intended. So I want to just really just get into that scalp, get into that blood flow, circulation, and just have a nice fresh start for this new season that we're going to be going into. Wash and goes have been a double-edged sword for me this year. They have been my quickest style. I have been using my Genador Beauty Smooth and Moisture, I think it is, the gel that I'm always talking about from Genador Beauty. I've been using that because it makes styling my wash and goes go so much quicker than with other stylers, just because of the texture of the product, the way that it makes my hair feel. I don't have to add layers and layers of product for me to get the same like super soft moisturized curls from that gel and just like a leave-in conditioner. So I have been doing lots of wash and goes because they're quick and it just relieves me of doing hair. But my hair thrives the most in twists and protective styles, so I'm going to be trying to pull the reins back on the wash and goes and focusing more on twists, restyling on dry hair to kind of give me a little bit more break in between wash days while also still keeping it super moisturized and more like protective styling. I am actually planning to do my signature braid out, the one that I did a video on maybe sometime last year. It was so pretty, but the only way that I can usually get a good braid out is if I take a wash and go and put it in 5 braids, let it sit for a couple days, and the braid out is beautiful. If I try to do that on wet hair, like after I detangle and condition and all that, the braid out, the braids, they look horrible. Doing it on an old dusty wash and go, this one is a new one, but once it transitions into Dust City in the next, like, I don't know, 5 days or so, then I'll be doing my braid out. So again, kind of working smarter and not putting so much like of my time towards doing my hair. Dry styling is a key for me for that. Buns, the braids and braid outs, just different things that I can try to come up with to style hair that probably isn't looking the best, but I can still squeak out a few more days to give me a little bit more time in between. Plus that'll help me with the over manipulation, helping to keep my hair healthier and set it up for success when I do eventually straighten towards the end of the year and as we get into like the colder, drier months. Another thing that I have not been doing, and I feel like I've mentioned in a lot of videos that I don't do this as much as I need to, but I have a reason, is moisturizing after wash day. So I like to really front load my hair with a lot of moisturizing products and ingredients so that it can go like a week and be fine in between styling sessions because it already has a nice base layer of moisture. But you know what they say, your hair changes over the years, and I think my hair is kind of craving more moisture, and honestly I think it would like to be detangled more than once a week, but we're just gonna have to, she's just gonna have to get over that because that's all I have in me is once a week. And I've tried in the past detangling like 3 times a week and it's just as tangled each time. So I'm not giving in to you. I'm not. So I am going to be giving it more moisture as like a remove shed hair, make sure it's not getting super dry and brittle in between wash day, like a concession if you will. The reason that I don't like to moisturize my hair in between is because it breaks up the gel cast of whatever I'm using. So my hair might feel really soft, but the frizz is coming out to play then. The gel cast that was keeping my curls nice and held and defined is gone. The moisture has broken down all those ingredients and I'm left with hair that again feels amazing, but it's super frizzy and it doesn't look the best. So we're gonna be getting creative. That's another reason that I love those braid outs, because I do them with a moisturizer, so I'm infusing my hair with the moisture, but because I'm putting it in a set style, when I undo the braids it still looks really cute and it isn't super frizzy. And another one, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this one. This has been the theme of the channel this year, how to frame this in a very delicate PG way. So my hair has been getting a lot more friction on pillows. That sounds so interesting, but it has not had a scarf on it as much as it usually does when I'm laying down. It usually will not lay my head down. Even if I have like a satin pillowcase, it still dries out my hair. My hair does the best at night when it is enveloped in scarves and bonnets. It's like a little satiny protective hug and it helps keep my hair from drying out. But the friction and the lack of the scarves, I think, has been one of the biggest factors in my hair just not doing well this year. More breakage, more dryness, styles not lasting as long, just not good overall. So I'm going to be a lot more, I don't know, we've talked about this in previous videos, but I think it's at the point now where the scarves are just gonna have to be scarving. It's for the greater good of the curls. So that is what the plan is. Again, the satin pillowcase is not helping at all, really. So that's what what we're gonna be doing until I can think of a different solution, maybe, to where my curls are not sacrificed for laying down. So we're gonna keep it there. Okay, the bugs are doing a lot. Okay, go. So on that note, you guys, with the bugs starting to encroach and attack a little bit, let me know down in the comments, what are you doing for this fall to prep for whatever weather is going on in your neck of the woods? For some people that watch my videos, they are actually gearing up for spring and summer, as we in my neck of the woods are getting ready for fall and winter. So just let me know what you guys' plans are for your hair. I would love to know what you guys have got going on. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps to boost my channel with YouTube and help it to grow. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I would love to have you. Remember that I upload videos every Friday, most of the time, unless just things are weird, but most of the time upload videos every Friday with some shorts in the meantime, in between time. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.